guys, I'm Sanjana.
I am Zia.
I'm Srishti.
I'm Ashwin.
And we are Besharam. Yeah, hi Ashwin.
Hello,
What's
friends.
going on?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Nothing. So good to see you after the last time we were all drinking.
I don't drink.
On camera, I don't drink.
I just wanted to start the podcast with allegations.
But for those of you who don't know about Ashwin, would you like to introduce yourself
Yeah.
to the audience?
That's your camera.
Yes. You may know me as a stand-up comedian, translator of songs for South Bombay,
Yes.
and brother of sister who is on social media.
She's very famous. We love her.
Love it.
Love her more than you.
I specifically remember today when we were doing the research, I was going through your Instagram, and then I was going through your reels, and then this one reel pops up, and they're like, oh, it's this guy.
Wow, Srush. Wow, we can't. She's not there. Next guest episode, we are not calling her.
No, it's right. With Instagram, that's the fame you have. You don't have, oh my God, I know that guy. It's like, I know him from something.
Yeah,
know
that's
him.
exactly
Yes,
how all,
exactly.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get like really weird, random, unsure smiles at airports. It's very like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there was this one time I was at Causeway and I was shopping for something, and this really like young girl, okay, she comes to me, she might be like 16, 17, and she was just staring at me for like a good 2 minutes, and I was like getting a little creeped out. I was like,
By a 15-year-old girl.
by 16, she looked a little like, she was just like staring me down, okay, and then like I gave her a very kind smile, and she's like, I've seen you somewhere. Do you make videos online? You have a podcast, right? Like with 3 best friends. And I'm like, yeah, that is me.
Bro,
Now you know.
the
Now you know. She
TC,
didn't know my name, but like, it's okay.
the TC stopped me yesterday. I traveled by train because I can't
I know what a TC is. मैं दिल्ली से हूँ.
A TC could be in a bus.
Are there TCs in Delhi?
No, but I've taken trains.
There are no TCs
There are
in
no
Delhi.
TCs in Delhi.
I'm sure there are, but I know what a TC is. मैं शताब्दी में बैठा हूँ. कैसी
What is
बातें कर रहे हो?
Shatabdi?
Shatabdi Express.
Oh, okay.
Vande Bharat.
I know Vande Bharat.
Gen X Vande Bharat.
Zia would call Vande Bharat Vande Matram for the longest time.
No, a lot of people have. You know, there was this one time I was on the station and I was waiting for my Vande Bharat. And I was at Goa, okay? I'm going to be very racist here. I can be that because I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
And this group of
Sure.
this group of like a very Catholic family, like, this Vande Mataram is not yet come or what? Like, I looked at my mom and my mom was like, let it be, it's okay. It's like, okay.
No, I actually said that like unironically. I was not trying to like make fun or anything. I was like, we were on the way to her village and we were like, I said, Srushi, aate waqt Vande Mataram hai na?
And guess what? Vande Matram ने हमारे टिकट से कैंसिल कर
Tickets
दिया.
cancel कर दिया. Bro, we should have stayed.
Like Sujalam Subalam.
Bro, but it's a very hostile like ride there. It's like you can't talk also.
Vande Bharat to Goa.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
quiet.
It's too
You don't
quiet.
get the train experience in a Vande Bharat.
I think maybe we were sitting in that executive thing. If we would have gone and sat in the normal one, वहाँ पे मतलब ठेपला वेपला पास हो रहा होगा.
Need. But you were saying something about the TC.
Yeah, the TC, he stopped me and then he's like, he asked me for a ticket. And I'm like opening my phone and he's like, आपको कहीं पे तो देखा है. I was like, not now.
You didn't have ticket?
I had. I have a pass.
Then?
And then I was opening my pass and then he's hey, छोटू सा बच्चा, that the video.
It's one of our like initial videos that I thought
That
like,
blew up.
That blew up, and that's how they recognized
Yeah,
it.
and then he did not check my ticket. He went ahead and he's showing all of his other friends. यार ये देख वो मैडम है. And then I was like, अरे मेरा टिकट देखो, मेरे को जाना है घर पे. लेट हो रहा है. He's just not. He's like, मैडम हम देखते हैं आपके videos. And I was like, thank you.
But at this level of fame, you are already getting like, what's it called? Like the privileges of recognition. No,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you run into somebody at an airport and they're like, "Iska
Yeah.
second bag pe tag nahi lagayenge."
Oh,
Yeah.
that's happened
Like
to
this
you.
stuff. I mean, but I've been having those things happen to me from before anybody knew who I
Oh,
was.
that's pretty privileged.
No, I talk to them.
Oh.
Like I get bored and I like people.
Oh.
Or at least I have a fascination with them. So I spend, like, I'm the guy that will get bored in the middle of like a long haul flight and then go talk to the flight
air
attendants.
hostess.
To be
Okay.
like,
Even I do
tell me
that.
about your life.
Okay.
Although
Are you trying to raise them up?
No.
Okay.
Because I already travel too much to date anybody.
Okay.
With two, it'll be insane. Not that I'm doing this much cost benefit analysis before asking somebody about their life. I'm like, no, just tell me.
Just
Yeah,
tell. You're
yeah.
just curious.
For the love of it, like you just enjoy talking to people.
yeah.
Yeah, I also George Carlin is this comedian who's dead now, but one of the best comedians I think ever. Had this thing where he was like, I love people one at a time because if you speak to them for long enough, you can see the universe in their eyes. But as soon as they start banding together into groups, they become the lowest common denominator of everybody in the group. Like
Yeah.
they become the common dislikes and likes of everybody in the group. They lose their individuality and then they become this one boring person.
It's community and group think, right?
Yeah, so comedy to me sometimes is just a study of mob mentality. और I'm like, ये 1000 लोगों को मैं एक जगह पे बैठा के ये बोलूंगा तो 999 will react one way, पर जो एक को गुस्सा आ रहा होगा वो कुछ कह नहीं पाएगा. He'll be like, यहाँ पे तो नहीं.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. So that's how you look at comedy.
Sometimes there's many different things that comedy will bring for me, but that's one of them. The other is to air your grievances
हाँ.
with society to society. कि घर पे गुस्सा नहीं निकालने का. जो भी जिसने दिलाया उसी को दिखाने का.
To me, comedy is like a chicken in Marathi.
Okay.
You don't get it. You get it.
No.
It's comedy.
As a rule, अगर इतना समझाना पड़ रहा है.
No, the more you explain a joke, the funnier it
Yes,
gets.
yes.
100% of the time.
As we all know.
Yeah, as we all know, this is established. I really
Yeah.
thought that you would get it and you would laugh.
No, I genuinely was like, chicken को क्या बोले? Chicken मेरे घर पे तो chicken ही बोलते हैं.
But if, as we all didn't know, that would be funnier.
Yeah, it's okay. Catholic, Punjabi, and my target audience was one. Just her. Yeah.
Okay, so you started off with a very like a traditional path of like, you know, you chose computer science to
Yeah.
start off with. And then how did you end up choosing comedy?
I moved to Toronto, or I guess Waterloo, about 2014, like 11, 12 years ago, for a degree. At the time, it was engineering. And then a year in, I switched to computer science. That was just because I thought I liked computer science more. But I think the culture shock combined with, I was always strange as a
Okay.
human being.
Okay.
It's a hard pivot, but it was more, you know, you sit at the dinner table and you're like, इन बातों के बारे में dinner table पे क्यों बात कर रहे हो? And I'm like, तो अब और हम कहाँ मिलते हैं?
Yes.
Oh, fair.
स्कूल में तो नहीं हो तुम. तो dinner table पे ही बात करूंगा ना ये सब.
Yeah.
Like there's like really weird, like, what people find that makes them queasy, that they don't want to talk about at the dinner table is like, you know, like they're like, don't talk dirty at the dinner table, but politics chalega. And I'm like, your politics is dirtier than your dirty talk, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Politics is more corrupt, but this joke about shit or this like conversation about periods you don't want to have at the dinner table. Like whatever makes you queasy, it was very like galat jagah pe ye wali baat nahi karne ka time and place. I always had that particular frustration. So
Okay.
comedy was the natural end of it. Ki main bhari mehfil mein I will talk about what I want to talk about.
Okay.
The rest you deal with your queasiness. Why am I?
Fair.
Censoring yourself. That's why. Do you think that was a major reason why you left India? Because it's very difficult to do comedy in India.
No, I don't know if at the time it was difficult. Although at the time it wouldn't even have started. I think the Indian comedy scene is what, 12, 14 years old. It would have been just starting.
Yeah.
I remember discovering Kenny like what 10 years
When
ago.
we were in like
When we were
9th or 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
I was watching like really grainy YouTube video of like Veer Das at like a corporate show. You know? And at the same time I was watching George Carlin like do some of his best work. Like it was very
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so
You had a range.
no, what's really weird about stand-up in India is that because the scene is 12, 14 years old, the people that started stand-up in India are still doing it.
Yeah.
You can meet them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so their experiences are insane. And what happens is because you know of them, now that I'm a stand-up, it's still, I mean, it's big, but it's small enough that I get to meet the people that started Indian comedy
Yes.
almost on a weekly basis. I ran into Kenny at like an airport lounge.
Okay.
Uruj followed me at some point because I think we saw each other stand up, and then we ended up having the same producer in London. And the London producer saw posted something, and the Australia producer saw. Australia producer, Zakir's producer, and mine are the same.
Oh.
Like it just kind of
It's a small world, and then you
Yeah.
just end up meeting like a lot of people. with them.
So as a new fledgling or somebody that feels like a fledgling comic, you end up meeting people that started stand up that you used to watch before you were a stand up,
Yeah.
which is insane.
It
like
is,
who,
yeah.
because nobody else gets to meet the pioneers of their profession.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can't get into fashion and tomorrow meet Anna Wintour. Like although
Correct,
Anna
yeah.
Wintour did not start.
It was not
But-
fashion, let's be
I get
honest.
it.
Like you get to meet your heroes all the time.
Yeah.
I have something juicier to ask you.
Please.
You said you're single?
Yes.
Tell me
Is that
about your
very juicy?
endeavors.
My
Tell me about
endeavors.
Yes. I'm so excited.
You
Up-
are single and you have like exclusively female friends. We
Yeah.
want to know more
Exclusively
about
female
that.
friends.
I do have exclusively female friends. Almost exclusively female friends.
Okay.
Actually, it's really weird. My male friends are almost all co-workers, and my female friends are almost all exclusively outside stand-up, which I think is weird. To be
Why is
fair,
that weird?
my comedian friends in Toronto are like that.
Okay.
But like all of the opportunities I got in stand-up when I was coming up were all given to me exclusively by women.
Oh.
Because you know what's really so you know how they say women are better at like
Everything.
well yes and they are probably correct about that
Yeah.
except knowing men.
You know what? You know
We
what?
know men. We understand them. We just don't want to understand.
Okay, so maybe you understand, but like I've been perpetually single. Like genuinely. I don't understand men.
No, but why do you say that? Why do you say that women don't understand?
No, I'm sure they do. My point is because women I should paraphrase, women will fall in love with a man for his potential.
Yes.
That's a known fact, yes.
Do not do that.
Yes.
Right? And I think it would be much more valuable if women turned their attention to business and invested in things for that thing's potential.
Yeah.
Because then that thing will like
Yeah.
if you switch
Yes.
if you switch to be like
Got it. Yeah.
मैं CEO अगर इंसान है तो मैं उसके potential में invest कर लूँ, that's a lot more profitable than believing in the potential of men. I do not believe in the potential of men.
Okay.
Do you think they are?
I believe in the results of men.
I think it should be
Okay.
flipped, you know. I think women initially don't show
Yeah,
their
much
emotions in the
emotions.
start.
Yeah.
And I feel if men fell in love with the potential of women, it would be better. And if women fell in love with the face, like what they see at face value for men, it would work. Does that make sense?
No.
It might work for your personal relationship. Society itself might break down, but that's
More than already?
yeah.
Because how much ever you try, no, we just always have this motherly instinct in us which makes us feel like
Fair.
नहीं इसका ख्याल रखना है. We
Don't
have
you
to-
think वो पिछड़ी हुई mentality है?
I know, but it just happens.
It's
It
innate.
comes. It comes to us.
Even
Many
I
people-
have like nurturing motherly qualities. I mean, trust me, ask
Yeah.
anyone I've been with, I will turn into a mother. It's horrible.
It's tough to unlearn instinct.
Oh yeah.
It takes evolution, which takes death and birth.
I genuinely don't understand men because I'll tell you something that happened this week. Okay, I was telling my male friend. I have all female friends. I just have one male friend, and I was telling him about this date that I had. This one date where this guy is a fuck boy. Okay, I don't want to be with him. I was like, oh, I wish I was just friends with him, which is a huge like no in my book. Like you don't make friends off of dating apps. I've always said that, but I was kind of like going back on my word, and I was talking to this male friend of mine saying, you know, maybe I want to go back on my word, and he's like, you know what, Zia, I'm gonna tell you something, and you're not gonna like it. I said, okay, what is it? He's like, you want to fuck him? I said, that guy. What do you mean? He's like, no. You don't want to, you know, just be friends with him. You want to be around him and you don't want him romantically. So you just want to, you know.
Or maybe you want to be around him so that he at a given point of time makes you feel like, oh, now this can turn into something.
Exactly, potential.
Yeah, and then he chooses you.
But that's the whole point of situationships also, right?
Yeah.
Like that's why you get into situationships, because you're like, okay, I don't like what's happening right now,
But
but
it
I know
might-
that it can turn into something concrete and something more real in the
Yes.
future.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
do
Do you
you
think
look
I
at
want to
it?
fuck him?
I support whatever you decide.
That's a very PC answer. You can't sit on this table and give us like politically correct answers. You have
Fine,
to
bend
be-
him over on this table. Have your way.
I didn't save his number.
Get into a pegging type situation. Full support.
Oh God, no. I don't think I want that.
But like off camera, you said that you having a lot of female friends has caused a hindrance in relationships that you've had to some extent.
Only if the first time I meet a woman, it's in their presence. Because
Okay.
there's like a not extended, like a there's an osmosis of comfort.
Okay.
Where like she will come into this group and like all 6 of these women's vibe with me is that I am one of their friends.
Yeah.
And so like she will join the vibe. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but what if I don't want friends to be our vibe?
Yeah. Fair.
Right? Like I would rather meet you somewhere, like see what this is. Like I want the trust
Fair.
that I get from people knowing that I have female friends and sisters and all of that. But I don't think it's a good idea. Like, do you introduce people to your friends on the first date?
No, I get
No,
your point.
Right.
It's like you want to see the kind of person that you are, that you're built because of these female friendships, apart from being in their presence.
Yeah.
You want that to be separate first, and then maybe you could introduce them.
And also to a degree, I feel like people have preconceived notions of what a relationship should look like.
Okay.
And I think it's unfortunate because I think every relationship should be built from scratch. Like 2 people should decide what they think is okay and not okay within the bounds of the law. If the law is a reasonable approximation of morality, this could keep going.
Yeah.
But if you bring your preconceived notions, if within 2 people you can argue, right? But as soon as like one other person gets involved, it becomes like a 2 against 1 who has more beliefs in
Yes.
common.
Correct.
Correct.
And so I'm like, for the first 3 months, I'm not telling people about who I'm dating. Actually, I'm not telling people at all. I don't.
Okay.
I tell people like much later if once it's serious, just because I want to figure out what this is in a vacuum.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody else weighing in on what they think is healthy, unhealthy,
Yeah.
save for a
Yes.
therapist.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah. It's very sorry. I'm sorry, but like it's very similar to what you
I do
you
that.
used to say.
I did that once. Backfired.
No,
I
it's
do
not-
that actually more.
I'm talking about what Zia has like said. She's like, I
Oh.
wouldn't want, like, if I am seeing someone new, I wouldn't want my friends' perception about this man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my perception about him to be hindered or like,
Well,
affected
I'll tell
by
you what
my
it is.
friends.
I'll tell you what it is. I don't tell them about like exactly who a person is and the very little things they do, because I know that when I come to them, right, they like besides this podcast, they are my best friends forever and ever and ever. What she says, it matters to me. So if I show a picture of this guy to them and they just in the slightest they go like ugh or like ew, like he's bald or something, I'm going to internalize that.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The problem is if you let their opinion matter before your opinion about
Exactly.
if your mind isn't made up about him.
Yeah.
Right. So, for example, because a lot of love is fickle, like it just depends on how you feel.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many Hinge prompts that say something like, "What are you looking? I'm looking for somebody that's funny," and I'm like, "I'm professionally funny."
Yeah.
You don't want someone that's funny. You want someone that you thinks is funny.
Yeah.
You want someone that you like so much that the stupid, silly things that they do on a daily, you don't want punchlines,
Yeah.
right? You don't want democracy jokes.
Yeah.
You don't want to set.
You want the stupid things that he's doing on a daily basis to be funny to you because you like him so much. So
Yeah.
when you say you want someone that's funny, you just mean you want someone that you can like,
Yeah.
which on a dating app tells me nothing,
Exactly.
right? Like
Yeah.
if you go on a dating
You're
app, you
really
go,
passionate. I love it.
I'm looking for somebody I like. Okay. I'm looking for somebody I hate. This will work great.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, what's the point of you being on the app if you aren't looking for someone you like? Isn't that the whole point of it?
yeah, but I'm saying instead,
But
like, funny
I
is
have
a
found more people I hate than I like on those apps. Like, think about it.
Well, I mean, everybody. If you're monogamous, everybody that you have met until the person that you really like,
You hate.
historically, you have at least
Fair.
either disliked or not liked enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe you like them so much, but they like.
The solution is non-monogamy, but
Wait, are you one of those?
I don't know this was taking this turn.
I think it's the Canada talking. You're too liberal.
oh, I'm not saying that should be your solution or that it is mine. I'm just saying that's one
Okay.
possible solution is
Fair.
Do
ethical
you think
non-monogamy.
monogamy is okay? If both parties agree. I mean, both parties so don't exist. So.
But it goes back to what I said about I think people should decide what works for them in a
Yeah.
vacuum. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. If it works for somebody else, why does it
Fair.
matter to you
Fair,
that it's
to each
working
their
for
own.
them? If you push it down all the way to the end, that philosophy does kind of break down. If it's not in the best interest of society, because like it turns out that if you like 99% of people will match with 1% of people, right? Like we're not as unique in our tastes as we think we are. 99% of people on Tinder will swipe on the 1% of people.
Yeah.
Like
Get it.
Our ideas of attractiveness are not as unique as we think
Correct,
they are.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Especially if we're being vain enough to swipe based on appearance, right? Like it takes a couple conversations to.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. I've never looked
have
at a
to-
profile and been like, "Why, my husband?"
Yeah, even the
Yeah,
idea
same.
of banter, people completely misunderstand because they'll put on their Hinge profile, they'll go, I'm looking for somebody I can banter with. And I'm like, okay, my ability to banter is not in question. But I do crowd work. Right? But what banter involves is escalation. I have to take what you said and say something of a different intensity,
Yeah. Yeah.
usually higher. Right?
Correct.
But the jump in intensity from what you said to what I said can be mild, moderate, hard. Okay?
Correct, yeah.
And depending on who you are, you will like one of them, sometimes not the other. Like if we're talking about America not being a democracy anymore and we go, oh, like what's the
Okay,
solution?
let's role play. America's not a democracy anymore.
Okay, but the mild escalation of that is okay. So why are you leaving the house? Stay inside or something like that.
Okay.
right?
That's mild.
Like moderate is okay. Yeah, that's why we all have therapists. But hard is fine. Don't fuck up the assassination. Like
Oh, okay. So, but that's really dark. Maybe for me, that would be really dark.
yeah, but that's why I said mild, moderate, hard. Right. So when you say banter, I have all three of those options in my head.
Yeah.
But I don't know which of those you prefer.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And it takes me at least 3 conversations to go, okay, which of these will she enjoy in
Yeah.
different contexts, right? But if in the first conversation you were expecting hard and I gave you mild, you'll go, he's boring. And I'm like,
Yes.
no, he just started safe.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like testing the waters at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like banter, you have to give people opportunity to banter with you.
Yeah.
One conversation will not fix that.
Yeah.
Do you think conversations on text on an app or like just meet the person for a coffee?
Yeah. Because I know there are a lot of people who will meet someone in person in like the first few days of like talking, and then there'll be some people who will wait for like weeks until they meet.
Yeah, I'll talk to somebody for a night and I'll be like, sure, I'll go out with you.
I have actually never gone out with someone from a dating app.
Okay.
No, you have.
Oh.
Apani piruput.
No. No.
That was so sudden.
That was Instagram. And
Okay,
he
there's
was
no-
wondering what
and
that-
he was
There's
from
no
my-
need to quick date him.
and he was from my college. We were in the same college.
This is just lies.
This is new information to
Fucking
me.
blatant lies. This bitch.
Why are you looking at me shocked?
No, because
किसी बचकानी बातें कर रहा है
exactly
मैंने क्या किया?
I have only spoken to that other guy,
Oh, fair.
the old guy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And I only went out with him once. And then after
So
that,
she has never gone out with anybody from an app.
that was a very bad
This is another
experience.
dating pet peeve I have.
Lies, yes.
No, not
me too.
lies. Not lies. People that are more vocal about their beliefs than their belief in them.
Oh.
So, like, if you say something you believe a lot more strongly, then you enforce it,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yes, I do that a lot.
like if you go, I don't date
Bald guys.
comedians.
Okay.
And then that's your first sentence ever to me. In my head, I don't know if everybody works like this, but I'm like off limits.
Yeah.
For me, I'm like respecting boundaries. You said no comedians. I am comedian. I am out.
Ended.
Yeah.
Right. But then if we hang out a lot, like 5 days later, you go, I think there's a spark between us. I'm like, I am still comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Your statement is on the record in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So now, like, you have not left yourself room to change your mind. Right. So I try not to leave. Like, I try not to set a boundary that then I will have to break, because to me, it makes me dishonest.
So you have no boundaries when it comes to dating.
I do, but
What are your boundaries?
no ghosting. Don't break my heart. Like, very simple boundaries I have.
The bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
The bars in hell.
the
Dude,
bars
genuinely, like, I have rules for like somebody to take me out on a date. You want to know what the rules are? The 3 rules.
Okay.
3 rules, right? Ask me out explicitly. Say you want to take me out. Make a plan and follow through. Do you know how uncommon
So
it
you're
is?
straight.
I am very straight. In fact, I thought to myself, I'm like, why am I not gay? How am I not gay? I just don't see
If
myself.
these
like that.
boundaries are not being enforced, you have to be straight.
No, but it's such a sorry state. No, these days, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah, it is.
So I didn't date most of university, A, because of the culture shock at first. And then I was in a co-op program, which means I was moving every 4 months for internships.
Yeah.
Right after I graduated was COVID.
Oh.
And then right after COVID, I got into stand-up and started touring internationally. So I'm not in one city for longer than a week. So in the middle of all of this, situationships are my best bet.
Love. How many have you been a part of up until now?
Together, or one at a time in sequence.
How many women?
So, okay,
I mean, I'm assuming you're straight. Sorry, I shouldn't have assumed that. How
Yeah,
many
yeah.
people?
I think I'm straight.
Okay, how many individuals?
Somewhere between 10 and 20.
Like
10
up
and
until
20.
Now, or
So
at
how
once?
many years?
Up till now.
Up till now. Okay.
10 or 20. So when do you stop keeping a tab?
I already have now. That's why I'm like between
Acha.
10 and 20.
Okay.
There's also this weird thing that I stopped doing because I realized it's a gendered thing. Is like women enumerate and men estimate. So women are more likely to undercount and men are more likely to overcount.
Okay.
Because
It gives you street cred.
no, enumerate versus estimate is more like women are like, if you ask a woman, how many men have you dated or been with? She'll be like, okay, Bhaskar, Amandeep, like this. Okay, she'll count. And obviously she'll miss one or two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is there a Bhaskar in your life?
I've had the biggest fight on this exact thing with my ex. It was our first fight ever. For the very first time, I had asked him, like, how many girls have you been with? And then he had a definitive answer, definitive number. Very quickly. he said
16.
that.
16.5 actually, अगर हम second base count करें तो.
वो वाला नहीं.
Oh, कोई और. Chalo.
And then he said that very quickly. I was like, okay. And then he asked me, "Tu bata?" I was like, 1 minute. And then I started doing that, and he was so mad. He was like, "Why are you counting?" I was like, "Because I need to like
Recollect.
Toxic male lag raha hai. Thoda.
Whereas he would have been like, I have been alive and of age for 5 years. So let's say 3 women per year, 15.
Yeah.
Estimate.
Yeah.
And you were like 1, 2, 3. And so
and then he's like, फिर मुझे लगा कि मेरा नंबर ज्यादा होगा इसके लिए बुरा लग रहा है उसको या ऐसे
नहीं,
कुछ
he's
तो.
like, नाम क्यों बताया?
He was so mad at the fact कि तुझको याद कैसे नहीं रहता, मतलब तू मुझे भी भूल जाएगी and all of
He got, wait a minute, my grandmother was a Bhaskar. How dare you?
I can only think of Bhaskar Dibakar Chaudhary. That's Partner, by the way.
I think
You're not cultured like that, I don't think. Have you seen Partner?
Oh, no, I have seen Partner.
Yeah, Bhaskar Dibakar Chaudhary.
Now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You were saying something.
Oh,
you were
probably.
Probably.
He was counting basket.
Yeah.
Women.
I said no.
yeah.
So women will underestimate, men will overestimate because women will probably miss a couple names, na?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in 15, 5 times 3 man कर तो लेगा. I'm like हाँ, लेकिन जब बीच में तेरे को एक वो छोड़ के गई थी, जब तू 6 महीना कुछ नहीं किया था, उसका एस्टिमेट अलग लगेगा ना. But वो नहीं करेंगे.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
going to
वो
do
ऊपर
that.
नीचे चलता रहता है. So I'm just like somewhere between 10 and 20, and I have basically stopped
And
counting.
I also feel that women don't actually say their real numbers because they know that they'll be judged.
10 and 20 people I have dated.
But you said situationships. You said you haven't had a
Yeah, and the
long-term
situationship didn't work.
relationship. It didn't work. I
This
guess.
is including
Have-
talking phases and nonsense.
Have you had a talking stage, situationship, etc., that you wanted to work and it couldn't?
We weren't talking for long.
Yeah, it's always the 2 weeks ones.
Yeah, around there. That one was weird. There was somebody I met, and I was like, "Do you want to get a drink?" And she's like, "Yes, but my mom is visiting. So after she leaves."
Bring her along.
I'm like,
You don't invite a third person.
have you heard of ethical non-monogamy?
I was going to go there. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm at the age where I can date you. Did you see that trend on Instagram? I'm officially at the age where I can date you or your dad. And I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, was a trend.
and I'm like, well, my dad's type is my mom. So I don't think my dad is that interested in you, but you go, girl. Like, I don't.
Yeah. Support.
Support.
तू कर तू उखाड़ ले जो उखाड़ दे. But yeah, so she was like, after she leaves, and I was like, okay. And then mom left like 2 weeks later, and then it just kind of fizzled.
Fizzled.
Huh. And so, but I was also in that phase of the banter wala, where I think she was expecting moderate to strong, and I was like, mild से शुरू करते हैं.
Yeah.
And she was like, पर ये तो boring हो गया. So at least that is my post-mortem.
Okay. And you postmortem all of them?
No, that one I just felt like that's what might have happened.
Okay.
Because I also get nervous when I actually like people.
That's so true. I
That's
also
so
get very.
cute.
It's because we've never been in a relationship before.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I actually like people, I lose all of my vocabulary. I drop most of my IQ points.
Are you someone that wears your heart on your sleeves?
I think so. But like
Check.
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 No, but I don't like any of you, so why would it be there right now?
Oh my god. Okay, but like otherwise.
Right now I'm wearing Dolce and Gabbana. I'm joking.
Is it?
No. It's not Blanc.
It's Dolce. It is in spirit.
Also, all of the perfumes I own were gifted to me by various family members. I have never bought.
A perfume before. What's your favorite? Let's assume.
Yeah.
What do you think he wears?
I think he wears Tom Ford or Louis Vuitton Black Ombre.
Okay.
Something
Yeah, like
that
I was
sort.
gonna say Black Opium.
Calvin Klein.
You are all wrong, I think.
Oh.
Like I said, I've never. Like
Honestly,
I
you
said,
don't know what the bottle looks like. Can you describe the bottle?
If he
thin bottle. Actually, there's two. One is round and black. That one is Mont Blanc or Mont Blanc. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh, and does it have a silver top on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one the papa uses.
Thank you. Somebody's papa got it for me, so that checks out. And then the other one is like a thin, like this, and then the box is black and white, and there's got like some sort of design on
Why
it.
is that?
Burberry.
I think is Saint Laurent.
Yeah, it could be Libre. Could be.
No.
Yeah, I do
it's-
like that one.
That's
but-
not black and white.
But also it does
golden
make
and
sense
The
because
outside box.
I buy very few things that women don't tell me to buy. This has happened where I've been shopping with my female friends and I'll be like, what should I buy? And they're like, so refreshing that you listen to us. And like, you're the ones that are supposed to be looking at it. Like, I don't understand. I'm not doing this for me.
Yeah.
Like, I know you do this for you, but I don't do this for. I like what I like, and it has very little to do with what I project to the rest of the world. Like, I like what's written in my book. I like the books I've read. I like the music I listen to. But I I'm the type of person my mom will be like, your shirt has a hole in it. And I'm like, I'm wearing it at home. No one's looking at it. I don't understand what the problem is. Right? My mom was like, I need a new suitcase because purane wala scratch ho gaya. And I was like, but ye gaadi se airport se plane se वापस गाड़ी देख कौन रहा है इसको और suitcase नहीं scratch होगा तो क्या ही scratch होगा मतलब.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the things that, you know, families will impose on you for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some of the rules that families have, like my family
been
has
brought
very,
up with for no
very
reason.
specific rules, huh? Like you guys visit my home a lot, and I live in a joint family.
Yeah.
Okay, so my family, and then my chacha and his older kids, whatever. Firstborns are never respected at all. We are like the younger ones, like me and my elder cousin sister. We bully the older ones, which is insane to think about.
I don't get bullied all that much. I'm the eldest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
typically that doesn't happen, but in my family
Yeah.
it does.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's because we I don't know, at a very early age we just asserted our dominance. That's all it was.
Hmm.
It was just like, we are better than you, and they for some reason think that we are.
That's very uncommon.
It's very uncommon. It's fucked
Yeah,
up,
it
I
is.
feel.
Yeah, my sister and I are not like that. I don't know. There's a 7-year gap between us. So I think I have other cousins that were between us, and I think all of my bullying years went into my cousins. So by the time
We would live in
she,
a joint family
yeah,
growing up in Delhi.
yeah,
We're in a big house.
yeah,
Fun!
as big houses are in Delhi,
Oh, houses here are tiny.
not on the third
Yeah.
floor of a medical shop.
That is too specific, dude.
Oh, I live on the third floor of a medical shop. Actually, a laundry. No, second floor of a laundry.
Yeah, I live above a bar.
4 mics sitting next to a stockbroker with a Starbucks downstairs.
That's us. It's charming, honestly. I feel like it's really charming. Are there like houses in Canada? Or are they flats in Canada?
Flats as in apartments. There's
Yeah,
both.
like a part.
Yeah. In India, we call them flats.
Yeah, I was just checking. That's what you meant by what you said.
It is apartments, yeah.
No,
So
but-
you have both.
Yeah, but coming back to like these weird like rules that we had growing up, did you have any weird rules in your house when you grew up with your sister or your
I
parents?
feel like I broke most of them.
Yeah, like on the dinner table when you just spoke about whatever the hell you wanted.
Yeah, the biggest rule I broke was don't make people uncomfortable.
But that's so subjective. They're like
That's why I broke it all the time.
Yeah, it's like
Because I wasn't sure what would make people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So that's the line. It's a very personal line of what makes you feel uncomfortable.
yeah.
I have no idea. Right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with comedy. Is
Yeah.
like people are like, is this offensive? And I'm like, the audience decides. I have no offense. Like I have never been offended in my life.
Oh. That's fair though. I don't think I've been offended, like really offended. Trust me. Tell me when have I been ever offended by something.
Multiple
Literally
times.
tell me. No, tell on air. Go ahead. Go ahead. This bitch already pissed me off once.
You're offended right now.
That's right. But
That's
I
how
have
you do it.
expectations from her. You know?
It's like you say that you're not offended, but that's like undernotes of like
बता मुझे कब गुस्सा बता ना
Wait, I didn't even clock myself getting offended there, and there's something to be discovered over there. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
ऐसे ही होता है
ऐसे ही होता है.
ऐसे ही होता
That
है
was kind of fucked up. Oh my
I
god.
feel like
Now
yeah.
you're having an epiphany right
I
now.
genuinely am.
But I've been sad, I've been angry. Offended is a very specific one where I'm like, I refuse to give somebody else control over my emotions like that.
Agree.
Where I'm like, you can say any, like, whatever, what words are you going to use to
That I
offend
don't
me?
already know.
No.
Like
Yeah.
Like, there was, like, what can you say to me that I have not already said to me in the mirror 1,000 times? I've explored every insecurity. Like,
Yeah.
also, I don't have anybody in my life that I don't know well enough, whose opinion I care enough about.
Wow, really?
That they could say something unexpected enough to catch me that off guard.
Yeah.
Like if a friend tells me something and they care about me, I will listen to them and I will
Yeah.
go home and think about what they have said.
Yeah.
And then if I think they're wrong, I'll tell them and if I think they're right, I'll maybe try
Take
and
it,
change.
yeah.
Or I might just go, okay, but I like this about me, so you should just start finding it endearing as soon as you can.
Or maybe not. Maybe start tolerating it. Whatever.
Yeah. But if you don't know me, how do you know me well enough to make some observation
judgment.
about me?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, offense is one of those very weird. Like, you know how like a lot of you guys are Generation Z, Alpha,
No,
Z.
Gen Z.
Z, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you like looking for like an emotionally regulated man?
Oh.
whose like wavelength doesn't just like change because you're in a mood.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I am very like मैं टस से मस होऊंगा थोड़ा सा like that based on whatever is going on. But ऐसे तुम्हारा खराब दिन चल रहा है मैं अपना भी खराब कर लूंगी.
But that's not emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, I feel like if मेरा दिन खराब जा रहा है तो आप बैठो मेरे साथ, चाहे अपना दिन ना खराब करो, चाहे मेरा बेटर करने की कोशिश करो. That's emotional intelligence.
Yeah, but-
तो आपका क्यों खराब हो रहा है फिर
नहीं मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना कि I'm not letting it affect me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting there with you.
हाँ, then
You process in my presence.
Correct.
हाँ,
But
तो
like,
सही है.
but like I'm not like syncing my mood swing to yours.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
But
So-
it's better for like men, no, in Delhi. I've heard.
What is
Like to just like be out and like live life.
better for men? in
it's
the
safer
sense
for
that
men,
the
like-
patriarchy is stronger
No. That's not what I mean. The streets are safer.
for men.
Yeah.
I feel like the streets are less safe for everyone.
Yeah. Because
True. It's unsafe here also.
know-
Violent men don't usually pick a direction. It's just like
Violence.
men getting more violent makes it worse for women disproportionately.
Yeah.
True.
So, there was this. Thank you, Adim.
Thank you.
Anji, what were you saying?
So there was this time where I had gone to Delhi for a work trip, and we were staying at this hotel which was on the highway.
Okay.
Okay, and my colleagues and I, we decided like after dinner we would just go for a walk, like on that
Yeah.
area only, like not that far, like a 10-minute walk around. Okay, and we were walking, and we entered like a lonely sort of road.
Okay.
And and one of them lived in Delhi before they moved to Bombay, so their hometown is in Delhi.
Right.
So they were like, yeah, I mean, the roads are pretty unsafe in the night, regardless of you being a girl or a guy. It's like unsafe. But this area was relatively safer.
Right.
We saw a cop van approaching us, and we were like, okay, it's just a cop van. Like, in Bombay, if you see a cop van, they don't really tell you anything. They don't
Yeah.
warn you about anything. But this cop, he stopped, and he was like it was 9 o'clock. It wasn't even that 9 or like 10. And
Were you
according
in
to
Delhi,
Bombay-
Delhi, or were you in like one of the
Delhi.
outside places?
Delhi.
Okay.
And like according to Bombay standards, that is pretty early still. 9-10 is really early.
Yeah.
But they were like, don't walk here alone because y'all could get stabbed.
Whoa.
Fuck.
And my flabbers were gasted because I was like, what do you mean I can get stabbed at 10 p.m. on the streets of Delhi? I ran back.
This is the capital.
I love I love how the time was the issue. Like, what do you mean at 10 p.m.?
It's only 10 p.m. It's not
Excuse
even
me,
time
it is
yet.
well known that between 10 and 11 are no stab hours.
No, I was like, I'm in Delhi. Okay, I expected this from Delhi, but I was like, 10 o'clock? What do you mean at 10 p.m.? I think we were in our shorts and all. Like, we were like,
You were in your shop. That's dumb on you.
sorry.
No,
my
victim
bad.
blaming. No, I don't support.
Zia, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Please wear what shorts you want.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. And then the guy who was originally from Delhi was like, "Arey bro, chill yaar. Like we are here, we'll protect you." And I'm like, I don't think you can protect me. You will also get stabbed and then I will get stabbed.
Which I've also, this is kind of funny to me, is like a weird resentment that women would have of men to be like, I kind of want / need your, I want your protection, but I hate that I need it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time, like even if you meet a guy that's like, Hanani, head heek, but he's like, I'll walk you home, and you're like, but why do you have to? Like, I feel like just like every, like a moment's worth of like, Arey, but kyun? Like,
Yeah. And then my second thought is like, but what if I need to come drop you too then?
Back and forth.
like there's somebody did stand up about this, which I felt was like very funny, but like a little incomplete, where he was like, ये पूरा culture ये है कि आप गाड़ी में लड़की के साथ बैठ के लड़की को छोड़ के आ रहे हो क्योंकि शहर unsafe है, फिर आप अनसेफ शहर में खुद घर जा रहे हो. I'm like, क्योंकि तू ही शहर का अनसेफ पार्ट है ना. तू ही तो था.
Fair enough.
तू नहीं होता तो शहर सेफ था. एक तो मैं तेरे पे भरोसा कर रही कि स्पेसिफिकली तू अनसेफ नहीं है.
वो भी
बाहर
भरोसा
है।
ब्रो कैसे कर लेते हैं लोग, मेरे से तो नहीं होता.
सीरियस हो गया यार.
बहुत सीरियस हो गया. चारों हंस रहे हैं. यार बहुत सीरियस हो गया. कैसे हंस रहे हैं ये क्या बात हुई?
Trauma bonding बोलते हैं इसको.
अरे बहुत सीरियस हो गया ये सब. अरे
Okay. So, what's the closest you've been to heartbreak?
No, I've had heartbreak. But it was a very how do you long drawn out kind of. Very early on too. I just had a best friend that I was in love with.
Acha, you're one of those. See? You're one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah, but very early on.
Okay.
And I think she was in love with me also as well.
Assuming.
No, not assuming. She told me at some
she
point.
told you. Fuck.
Still friends.
See, that's what I mean, right?
Okay.
No,
Okay,
but,
okay,
but
okay.
there's nothing
Go
to
on,
not
go
be
on.
friends about. No, because she was in a relationship that turned out to be abusive. And then apparently he was insecure and had told her to stop hanging out with me, which she had done for like 6 months.
Okay.
In those 6 months, I was like, why is my best friend not talking to me? And I lacked any sort of understanding of like what's going on. And then when I found out, I was very like, now I can't be, I'm upset that I can't be upset. Because I can't blame you for being in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And then uska bhi kuch to hoga. Like very early on, I was introduced to this cycle of violence that has to end somewhere.
Yeah.
So I was like तेरे साथ भी कुछ तो हुआ है जो तू ये हरकतें कर रहा है. तो like तेरे को घर पे पड़ती होगी.
Yeah.
और वो जो अंकल हैं घर पे जो मारते हैं उनके पापा मारते होंगे या वो पेट्रियार्कल सा कोई like
That's
कुछ
the
तो.
curse of being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
हाँ, but उसके बाद छोड़ दिया मैंने. उसके बाद I'm like अपने जूते अपने पास रखो. But so she told me like a long time afterward that she was like, you've never been mad at me out loud. And I was like, हाँ, because क्या solve हो रहा था उससे. And also तुम्हारी गलती नहीं थी. Like तुमसे तुम्हारे साथ जो मेरे साथ हुआ वो तुमने किया, but जो उस टाइम तुम्हारे साथ होता रहा था वो ज्यादा खराब था.
Yeah.
तो अब मैं क्या ही बोलूं.
Yeah.
So then she was like, but you know, sometimes you can just feel your feelings out loud if we are supposed to be friends. You don't have to worry about
Suppress them.
कि मेरी गलती नहीं थी. And I was like, हाँ.
हाँ.
So now I'm kind of unlearning. I'm like, ठीक है मुझे लगा बुरा तो मैं बता दूंगा कि मुझे बुरा लगा और क्यों लगा.
अच्छा, अभी भी चालू है.
नहीं, but like it took unlearning ना. Like to be like this upset me.
Yeah.
And so then now I have to pick my people and pick my opportunities to be like, can I tell you about something that upset me? And then tell them. Like I had a friend that was kind of has like a certain mean girl energy sometimes.
Oh, we have one.
Either when she's like upset or like this is the thing, right? Like being upset is fine, but it doesn't validate every other negative reaction that you
Correct.
have.
Correct.
Like you can be in a safe space with friends and say all sorts of things,
Yeah.
but like to some degree the negative thing that you have decided to say, you must believe it.
Yeah.
कहीं तो लगा
Yes.
ना तुम्हें ये
Yes.
दिमाग में आया तुम्हारे
Yeah.
तो तुम ही हो ना.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you upset is not a different person.
Absolutely.
Right. So then I'm like, ठीक है तुमने गुस्से में आके बोल दिया whatever, but at some point I was like, but I want to talk about कि in general you have this, like once I've known my friends for long enough, like this is like
Yeah.
I met her many times, like a year and a half, 2 years in, I was like, I feel like I know you well enough to be like, this is a pattern of behavior
Yeah.
where when you get upset, you have a mean streak, and that mean streak is not helping.
Mean streak isn't like she was hurting people, or
Just
she was saying spiteful things.
spiteful things. Hurting people, I don't think she was doing. I think I was like, in a safe space with me, you can say whatever, but like now that you are not upset anymore, these things that you said,
Still have repercussions.
we
Yeah.
still have to address them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like मैंने सुना और मैं भूल गया.
Correct.
Like ऐसे, like if a Muslim man breaks up with you for terrible reasons, and then you go, हाँ but सारे मुस्लिम ऐसे ही होते हैं. So in the moment I'll be like, हाँ ठीक है मैंने trash करके छोड़ दिया. But 3 days बाद I will be like, हाँ लेकिन नहीं.
ऐसे नहीं होता है.
हाँ इसका मजहब से क्या लेना देना है भाई.
Yeah.
Like और अगर है तो जेंडर ही खराब कह लो तुम. क्योंकि if you go मैंने trash, मैं खुद आर्ग्यू, मैं स्पेसिफिकली आर्ग्यू नहीं करूँगा. क्योंकि I'm like कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है वो. मैं अपने काम को डिफेंड करने नहीं आ रहा. यहाँ पे योर गुस्सा whatever, somebody else will heal.
Yeah, it's a very tricky situation to be friends with someone who you know have like they have that side to them where it's a little ugly, but then you're like, how do I justify this friendship? Because I know how they are apart from this. Like I know that they're a nice person otherwise, but there's just this one small thing about them that is a little teda. So like, how do
I
you
say then you like weigh out your pros and cons, and you be
Yeah,
like,
that's eventually what it boils down
this
to.
is a flaw that I'm accepting clearly in
Yeah.
mine. And it's okay. It's okay. Some of my friends will not text me back. It's fine.
इंसान तो है ही पागल ना. तो सबका अपना अपना है.
सारे ये इधर आ रहे हैं.
I know I have other friends that don't
मैंने
text me back.
जब
Yeah.
एक बोल रही थी और एक हंस रही थी और एक चुप थी, मैं समझ गया था.
But I do have other friends that don't text me back. Oh my god.
Oh God, she's okay. It's okay. We know.
No, I
और
like
ये
this.
offend नहीं होती.
मैं offend नहीं होती. I like this one reel that said, she is not ran through. She is my best friend. Okay, this was the whole reel. And I liked it. And one of my friends, she sent it to me saying question mark.
Which one?
Nine sent it to me saying question mark. I'm like, babe, it's not about you. This is not, I just think it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
like how very recently I had reposted a reel
Okay.
which said
Oh yeah.
me
No, I'll tell you what it said. It said when I'm trash talking a boy to my friends and they start using words like
no I don't take relationship advice my friends because they use words like
how different was this, Rush?
no arey you said when I'm trash talking I was
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
mean trash talking.
The context was basically when you're like venting to your friends about something, about like a guy who's being
Sure.
a dick, and then they start using words like block or like delete or like you know take him out of her life.
Yeah.
And she reposted.
that,
Because we give her good advice.
and she never takes it.
She will never take it. And you know how I am like, oh, you say something, I'll definitely consider
But this
it.
is what I meant when I was like, people that state their beliefs a lot more strongly than they believe them.
That's me.
Right? So in a vacuum जहाँ पे तुम तीन दोस्तों में एक दूसरे को ट्रस्ट करते हो, तुम you're genuinely trash talking. Exaggeration is the point.
Yeah.
वहाँ पे कर सकते हो ये. Right?
Yeah.
It's just like when you go ki, oh, I would never do this. You tell it to a stranger who might be interested in you.
Yeah.
Like, because like after this happened, this is a real story, right? Like 3 months after she said, I would never date this, right? She was like, okay, but you I like. And I was like, okay, so now it'll take me 3 more months to unlearn the first thing you said.
Yeah.
And then by that time I was like, okay, now I like you. And she's like, but why did you wait 3 months? And I was like, were we not in the same discussion?
Yeah.
Like you started me off on a misdirect.
Correct. Yeah. Fair.
अब ये रास्ता नाप के मैं आया हूँ, अब तुम्हारे लिए देर हो गई है, हाँ. तो-
Yeah. It's crazy how like perfect people like you and me, we don't have we haven't been in long-term relationships. No, Ashwin, do you disagree?
That we haven't been in long-term relationships.
I love it. He's a little bit evil. I love it. Oh God. Okay. Oh yeah. My cheeks hurt also. My cheeks hurt.
देखो कोई देखे ना देखे, तुम्हें तो बहुत हंसाया मैं.
No, very true. I love when we have like a comedian on, you know.
Yeah, it's one
इसमें
of
भी
my
ये कैमरा डाला करो, ये हंस रहा होता है.
So before we go, we ask our audience, we ask our guests to give our audience an emoji, whatever emoji you like, so that they can signify.
So that we know
So that we know they've watched up
until the end.
I see.
A favorite emoji of yours.
But but the hands.
The hand.
Or the actually no, my favorite, which is a lot of my personality, is
Just the man standing like this?
no,
No, just a smile.
the closed eyes smiling emoji
Just a
Oh,
smile.
just the
with the head
that
like
one.
that.
Oh, it's like the like
The-
I
हाँ.
acknowledge you. It's like the silent nod.
It's very
ऊपर
like
वो 3 lines होते वो वाला.
it's no, it's very. Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh, we need to see this.
We need to see
Yeah.
this.
Damn, this is so specific.
It's
Damn, okay.
You can.
this one.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
I call it
Yeah.
the Arey Baba.
Yeah, give us a bunch of Are Baba emojis
Yeah, just
down in
like,
the comments
Are Baba.
and let us know how you like this video. Say good things about Ashwin. Watch Ashwin's show.
Yes.
And while you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hype this video, send it to all your groups, all groups that you're a part of. And,
All feminists.
All feminists, yeah.
And if you're watching us on Instagram, don't forget to follow us at We Are Besharam. Like our videos, share our videos with anyone and everyone you know, and comment nice things.
And if you're listening to us on Spotify, make sure you give those 5 stars. 5 stars, all we need.
And until next
Next time, stay Besharam. Bye.